All right, all right, all righty, all right. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive vlogs, day number 1159. Feeling good and feeling fine. That's right, everybody. So, if you're a delivery driver in this gig economy for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others, make sure to subscribe to this channel with all notifications on, everybody. And of course, let's see if we can get 150 likes on this video. All right. So smash the like, subscribe with all notifications on, and let's jump into this. So, more fun news, right? But I got to report it to you. I got an email from one of my viewers named Mary. Because this is a little bit of a sensitive topic, she did not mention whether or not I could say her last name, so I'm gonna leave it out. So just gonna say, Mary, thank you for sending this. So she goes, "Hey Pete, I love watching your videos on YouTube. I've never had this happen before, but my Uber Eats driver account was deactivated Thursday night while I was on 2 deliveries here in Atlanta, Georgia." Everybody in the chat or the comments, put what state and what market you work in right now. Now, Tuesday, I was having issues with the app to where I had to call driver support to have them mark one of my deliveries delivered of the issue I was having within the Uber driver app. I was on 2 deliveries, and I told them only one was delivered, and I couldn't mark it as delivered. They ended up canceling both orders. Then for the second order, the driver support person gave me the wrong address to my second customer, and so I delivered it to the address that the driver support person gave me, and then the customer started calling me, and I told them I was having issues within the app and that the driver support gave me an address to a street in downtown Atlanta. When I told the customer this, they informed me that they didn't give the driver support person the address that I told them. So now with the driver support person, they deactivated my account. Can you share this with the other drivers so they know what's happening? And this is coming from someone who doesn't like to lie or doesn't like liars at all. Well, that makes 2 of us. I'm going to also say this, that they said my payment would be sent to my last known bank account that they have on file if they don't pay me the $50 that is owed to me for my tips that they will be hearing from my lawyers. Below is the attached screenshot of the message I had received from Uber support. Account notice. You have lost the ability to deliver with Uber Eats because of fraudulent activity or abuse. The Portier Services Agreement and Uber's community guidelines both prohibit fraudulent activity. You can review the Portier Service Agreement in the contact section or contract section of the profile. If you believe there's an error, please contact our support team. So, Mary, I'm hoping you contacted the support team. I would fight this because it sounds like a bunch of BS to me, personally. And those are my thoughts straight off the bat here, is that I feel like this is absolutely ridiculous. I feel personally that this fraudulent activity crap is like, it's disgusting. And you can clearly see it is not just DoorDash. It is not just GrubHub. It is also Uber Eats, which is causing problems. And I'm telling you right now, this crap that these customers are pulling, giving wrong addresses, marking that food isn't delivered and stuff like that. When do the customers get the repercussions? When? Why is it the driver all the time? Like Dino says, the driver's the big bad wolf. When the hell do the customers take some accountability? You know, there was I don't know if you guys saw it. There was a video floating around a couple of weeks ago, and I mentioned this before, where a guy drops off his order or an order on DoorDash, goes around the corner, goes around the corner, and gets the alert saying the order was never delivered. He went back to the previous customer because it was the first order of the day, so obviously it was from that customer. And he knocks on the door and says, "Hey, why did you mark the order undelivered?" And then the person's like, like panicking, like, "Oh, well, you got caught." Now people are saying you should never go back to the customer, as we learned from the CVS manager thing. But what I love that they say is that what you just did can get me deactivated and I can lose my job. I have kids, I have a family, and you are jeopardizing that by playing these games saying, "Oh, I never got the order. Oh, it's the wrong address." And then what is going on with the Uber support giving the wrong address over the phone? It's just, nobody knows their ass from their elbow, and everyone's just spinning around in circles like this. What's going on? What's going on? Do the Uber support people get in trouble? No. Does the customer get in trouble? No. Does the restaurant get in trouble? No. Who gets in trouble? Us. How did a job of receive an order, pick up an order, drop it off, repeat, how did that become, rocket science in the course of the last 4 years? It's just, people love to say that I complain a lot, and I have every goddamn right to complain about this, because it wasn't like this years ago. And I understand, oh, Pete, you got to stop looking back. You got to start looking forward. Well, no kidding. Well, clearly now we all have to adapt on how we are picking up orders and dropping them off. But it almost seems like no matter what we do to try and cover ourselves, drivers are still getting kicked in the pants. So I don't know what to make of it. But Mary, I'm very sorry this happened to you. If anybody ever wants to reach out to me by email for these stories, email me at PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com, because this is absolutely insane, man. But anyway, I do want to take this time to thank our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive, especially our $100 ultimate driver, Millard Norton, and of course, Kimberly Thomas, Tulsa Todd, Heidi Barnes, Brian Pomeroy, William Boudreau, Fernando Carranza, Justin Case, Sarah Keston, Alan G. Van Horn, Scott Freisner, Drew Honor, Stephen Neely, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Sherry Cassidy, John Bonacci, Terry DeLong, Anthony Bliss, Nick G, Jenny Thomas, Matt Epperson, and Terrence Pacheco. If you guys want to sign up, link is in the description down below and in the pinned top comments, so go check it out. And of course, make sure to sign up on the Get Upside Gas app. Everybody, comment 333 if you're on there, 444 if you're not yet. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Make sure to download it, check it out, all that stuff. And of course, go check out PaidToDriveStore.com. Get yourself a t-shirt, a hoodie, whatever. Everything's on sale. Links down below. And if you made it to the end, comment end 855, end 855. And I'm going to leave you guys with this one. Listen, guys. This stuff is just going to keep happening. Until these companies like DoorDash, GrubHub, and Uber Eats can get their stuff together, these companies are going to keep siding with customers. They're going to say, oh, too bad, this is fraud. The customer canceled. We canceled orders, so therefore it's the driver's fault. It's going to get to a point where another class action is going to come. I'm telling you, it's going to come. Because the first class action was a year or two ago with all the tip stealing. Then it's going to be a class action from drivers being wrongfully deactivated from customer negligence. Okay? And I'm telling you, just mark my words, it's going to happen. But anyway, guys, hit that like, subscribe, turn on all notifications for more update videos, and get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Peace out, everybody. Later.